people will oftentimes notice your hygiene before they even know your name. And that might be a scary fact to think about, that your first impression of someone would be bad just because you have bad hygiene. And I'm here to tell you that is very easily fixable. There are many things that you can do to fix your hygiene and give off a good first impression instead of giving off a bad one. Some of the really easy basic ones that you should be doing every day are like washing your hands, like after you use the restroom, before you eat, after if you're out in a public setting all day and you're touching things that a bunch of people are touching all day, then you should probably wash your hands every few hours just to be safe. And some other really easy ones are like brushing your teeth at least twice a day. A lot of people don't do that, which is that's weird for me because I've had braces for like a couple of years now, and so I always brush my teeth really extra good to make sure that I didn't get any stains from my braces. But some other ones that you should be doing that most people definitely don't is flossing. I know from experience that flossing is kind of hard to get into a good habit of, especially when you have braces, because you got to use the picks and get under your teeth and stuff like that. But flossing helps a lot with just your overall tooth health by like getting food out of your teeth and just germs that your toothbrush can't get. And there are lots of bad negative effects that bad hygiene can have on your life, like diseases you can get, like the COVID-19, the flu, pneumonia, tuberculosis you can get through your mouth just by not brushing your teeth, and like wear a mask when you're sick and stuff like that. And some like stomach bugs that you can get are like salmonella, E. coli infections, hepatitis A. If you're not cleaning your food before you eat and stuff like that, then you're much more susceptible to these types of diseases, especially salmonella. That comes from like raw fish usually, or like actually raw chicken. If you're not cooking your chicken all the way, you can get salmonella. And you can get like skin infections if you're not like using clean clothes or washing your sheets at least every other week. You should wash your sheets. But you can get like ringworms, scabies, impetigo, just very easily avoidable diseases, but you can't get them if you don't take the right precautions. And just some easy ones that you can do to overall improve your hygiene. Washing your face every day, like it doesn't have to be with like a sponge or anything. You don't want it to be like super exfoliating on your face. It's actually not good for your skin. It can dry your face out. But just shower once a day at least. If you're gonna, like, I recommend showering in the mornings. That's always what I do. But if you go and sweat at work or at a sport or whatever you do, then it's definitely recommended you shower, because salt, like when you sweat, it releases salt in your skin, and that can just dry out your skin and lead to many bad things. Like using clean clothes, like I said, you should be washing your clothes after every use for sure. That's not that hard of a thing to do, and and then your clothes get smelly. If you're not washing your clothes get smelly, and people don't like that, especially when you're trying to talk to someone and all you can smell is their clothes. It's hard to focus on what they're saying. It's hard to respect them because they don't even have clean clothes. So also, like your fingernails, trimming your fingernails is good. Keep them short. A lot of people have long fingernails, and gets like germs and stuff under your fingernails. And another one that a lot of people don't think about is like your earbuds and your phone. Your phone is actually more dirty. It's like has like 90% more germs than any toilet seat you've ever used in your life, just because of how many, like, always touching your phone, and it's always in your pocket, and you're setting it down random places, and you're dropping it on the ground in the street or something. It picks up millions of germs, and it's actually very dirty and infected. And your earbuds, also you should be cleaning your ears once every other week with a Q-tip. Get the Q-tip wet and just like get the earwax out of your ears, but you gotta be careful not to go too deep with the Q-tip, because it can just push wax into your ears and almost plug your ears up. And Your earbuds, obviously they're in your ears, so if you don't keep your ears clean, then they get full of earwax, and that's just very infected and dirty. That can lead to other diseases that you might get through your ears. Some other bad effects of bad hygiene is like just people not respecting you. Like if you're trying to present, like give presentations or talk to someone seriously or relay information to them, they might not respect you because you don't respect yourself enough to take care of yourself and do basic things. And it can also hurt like your self-esteem. Just like you think about like you're not clean, so then you think about it and you can be like insecure, and then you're not performing at your best levels, and no one respects you and thinks you're performing at your best levels because you're not even taking care of yourself at home when it matters. And bad hygiene doesn't just affect how you smell, it affects how you feel and your ability to succeed in your everyday life. Taking care of yourself through proper hygiene is one of the simplest ways to improve your overall well-being. So I hope you guys start to do that. Thank you.